Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Built from Nothing. I'm Rowan, and this is my journey from nothing to something. It is day 109. It's 9:44 p.m. We just got done making bread inside. Well, semi-ready. Tomorrow, we just need to throw it in the oven. It needs to sit overnight. I want to start making a bunch of loaves of bread, so because it goes bad pretty quick. Maybe I'll split them in half before I freeze them. And just that way I can have, like, it's pretty much only for breakfast. Maybe I'll give some away or something, but I don't know. I think it's handy, healthy. It's, white bread's one of the unhealthiest things you can fucking eat. But not when it's homemade with the proper flour. So anyway, today we woke up 5:50, so we're not gonna count that. Still, it's on the right track. And that's pretty much all today was just getting back on the right track. We got to run it. Her run fucking killed us today. We did slow it down the pace to 7 miles per hour. So it ended up being 28 minutes instead of 25. That didn't help, I don't think. Because my legs just, everything hurts. From my hips to my knees to my calves, my thighs even. On both sides now. Actually, my hip on my right side. My left side hip isn't too bad. But fuck, like, does it hurt? It is just pain, and it's like you can't even ignore it. It's like you just have to expect it and just keep going with it. But at the slower pace, I found it harder. I don't know why. I felt like every step hurt more. So I don't think I'm gonna do 7 miles per hour. I think I either need to go slower or keep it at 8. But it seems to be that we're not getting any better. Because I think it's because we're gaining weight. So we did do some calculations today, and I hit 340 miles we've done so far since the start. A little bit before the 118th day. So because this is going back before we started doing the 2 miles, about a week. Yeah. And then we have a few more before that, but this is when we started going consecutive. Yeah, so we got 118 down for days consecutive of 2 miles minimum. But before that, we had a couple 12-minute runs when we were just starting out, and 1.6 miles. But yeah, that's crazy. Crazy to think that was like winding me out. That was like really hurting. But either way, yeah, 340 miles. We're gonna have to change up our style here. I think when we hit a full 4 months. So when we started going consecutive there, that was, what day was it? The 15th of April. So I guess the 15th of this month. 5 more days. 4 more days. But yeah, because like I want to be able to start running longer distances. I want to be able to run faster. And I keep reading up, and it's like they say you gotta go slower to go faster. Fucking sounds like straight out of the movie Cars. You gotta turn left to go right. But no, it's I guess like you build your heart rate. Fucking shit. I don't know exactly what the terminology is. Your VO2, something like that. Either way, you get faster somehow by going at a slower pace for longer periods of time. And I gotta start doing some of that because my legs are just poached. My body's poached. I don't like doing, like, as much as like you kind of avoid leg day, but like I'm always worried on leg day. I'm like, fuck, like this is gonna be like the worst because Like squats they're decent, they're okay, but it's just like all my joints and everything are so fucking sore. So I gotta start stretching. I gotta get a roller to roll my calves because like I can't even walk properly anymore. Like I'm fucking waddling like I've done concrete for fucking 40 years. Uh, yeah. So I love it, but I gotta switch up my whole. I can't just be keeping banging out 8 miles per hour, 3 miles every day, 3.3 miles. So that's gonna change a little bit. Where I'm gonna take some rest days, go longer some days, go shorter some days. I'm gonna get a ChatGPT to help me with the perfect plan. Well, not well, yeah, the best plan I can get out of my knowledge, and that will really hopefully help with the pain and the accumulate. Like I'm not really making any progress right now, so and that might just be because I'm gaining so much weight. So I'm like 170. When I started the bulking, I was about 150. So that's a good 20 pounds. And that's like coming to my knowledge now. Like, yeah, that's gonna fucking hurt. And then I got the morning workouts I've been doing for 76 days. That's 77 days now, actually. So yeah, morning workout, and then I got workouts, which is less days, but it's more energy out of that for leg days. It's just like my body's not getting the time to recover that it needs to, and that's what I think. I'm fucking sleeping so much, and I find it impossible. Like I keep saying like I feel like I needed that sleep, and I really did. Like it's like I'm waking up not tired at all. Like you know when you sleep too long and you keep sleeping, you feel groggy and everything. Like I'm not. Like I feel like ready to go for the day, and then I still end up taking another nap out of exhaustion later. So I think that is something I need to start focusing on if I want to get more done in the day. Because I need to get farm work done. I need to get my schedule back on track. So it pains me to do it because I love pushing myself so much and I feel productive, but in the real sense of it, I need to be actually productive on stuff. So why am I pretending to be productive while just destroying my body and not getting stuff done? So once we can get our schedule back on track and after we complete the running and kind of try and get our body back in good healthy shape. I mean, like, my eating is saving me pretty much with all the healthy foods I'm taking in, supplements, like so that's my vitamin D3 10,000 K2 or whatever, and multivitamin, and then I take lion's mane. That's three supplements. But then I take creatine, and I take 15 grams of creatine every day. And I just started doing that recently because I read up that it's actually a healing. Like it helps speed through the healing in your body from working out. And they just don't. They're just finding out now that more than 5 grams is probably better for you if you're utilizing it. And then I got my protein shakes that I have with about a liter of milk every day. So that's really helping with all the joints and stuff. And then like my whole foods and stuff. So it's all coming together pretty well to like not like I should be done by now. So I'm pretty confident or pretty proud of myself for getting this far. But I'm not gonna keep pushing myself and then end up with an injury and not be able to continue doing everything else. And clearly, injuries are what sets me back. My toothaches, or well, fucking tooth's getting pulled, and it kind of takes it out of you. I've never like thought of that, but like yeah, getting a tooth pulled actually like takes a lot of energy for that to heal back up pretty quick, which I've been doing pretty good on this one. I'd say it's nearly there. One more day, and then I can start brushing it properly. Eating again. It's still kind of soft, but yeah, it's something I'm definitely. That's another thing I'm motivated to gain some more funds for. get my funds in track for is getting a new tooth there. I'm gonna need to do that. It's my molar. It's pretty important for eating, so I have this weird feeling. I was like, the guy was so excited when he said pull it. I almost wonder if they didn't need to pull that tooth. I'm not trying to think about it too much because then I'm just gonna get upset. It's gone. I'm gonna have to get another tooth, but I keep thinking in my head that she said that she was gonna fix it, and then I came in after it was broken in half, and he got all excited and like I remember because I was like, I'm not really in pain, and like I said that, he's like, he's in pain, but he was like hyperactive. Yes, and like I can tell he's in training and everything, but like he probably never got to do that. So I'm wondering if like he's really like just pushing it, and I was just like going in there, not really thinking like that, just trying to get dental work, and then next thing you know, tooth pulled. But I think they could have done a procedure where I'm not trying to search it up. I'm not trying to find out. 'Cause it's just gonna upset me, and I'm already this like the tooth's gone. But I definitely have that in my head for next time that they're asking me. And he did ask me. He's like, "Yeah, and do you want to pull your because apparently they want to pull all my wisdom teeth out. Not too sure about that because I got that one done. And he's like, "Do you want to get your other wisdom tooth pulled out at the same time since we're up there?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to get two tooth. Like it takes a minute. They're yanking on you. They're grinding in there. It, two fucking like a wisdom tooth and that tooth, and you know how hard that would be to heal. I gotta have two pieces of gauze in. I don't know. Yeah, I think he was just trying to. He was getting ahead of himself. The more I think about it, the more I feel like he just. Excuse me. More he just wanted to rip a tooth out, but we're here now. Tooth's gone, and we know better now. Sad to say, but either way. Yeah, so back testing today. We got about one back test in, but we need to get better at liquidity sweeps, spotting them, and making sure they're valid to our setup. So that's a lot of progress or new learning kind of, and it's fucking with my head trying to get it done every morning because I'm looking at the charts. I can't spot it. It's getting me a little frustrated. So I'm trying to watch videos, but then I'm not trying to watch videos on it all morning. I'm trying to actually read the market, and that's kind of where I'm at there. So it's aggravating, but I know I'll get through it because it's more or less like those days where my ADHD is kicking in and I can't get focused, and then eventually I just keep pushing through, and I get somewhere. So it's not like my great days, but getting somewhere, and that's what matters. Yeah, so and we got back onto our trading view, no problem there. So thank God it was still on my phone. It's also been brought to my attention that I keep saying we, and I think why is like I'm talking like I'm talking with you guys, whoever's watching and eventually will watch, more or less. I think it just makes me feel more comfortable when I'm talking to the camera. I don't know why it does. It just comes out that way. That's something that happens. So I don't know what it is. It's I guess just I feel comfortable that way. Either way, it's whatever. Yeah. So today we didn't really get in. We did read. We got our bread done. We got some progress on figuring out how much we've ran so far. So 340 miles in 44 hours in the 4 months that we've been running. So it's pretty good from not running it, no running experience before. I did play hockey when I was younger, but stopped probably when I was like 15. So yeah, that was like the last endurance kind of training, I guess you'd say I would have. Yeah, so since I was like 4 years old, I played hockey, but nothing like too extreme. Just Canadian kid, fucking. We all play hockey. Yeah, so yeah, I just gotta get back on track here. Focus on having the energy to get all the tasks done. I need to catch up on the farm shit. It's starting to eat away at me, and also the fall time's coming, and that means that we gotta get prepared for winter. So get everything that we can done for last of summer or whatever, but then we gotta start prepping for winter, make sure the house is good for winter. And in here, it gets pretty cold in here. There's no heat besides the portable heaters, so not portable, just those little small heaters. So I got to make sure that I winterproof this place, and last year I buried it, but I think what it is though, mostly you just gotta keep the space heater on 24/7. I was going into town to stay at my ex's there, and you come back and it takes like 8 hours to get it back to temperature you want it, but I'm not too worried. Got Lucy to keep me warm. Either way, this has been going on. I need to learn to cut these short. Maybe I could start writing down what I'm gonna talk about, but it seems like the day's so stressed. And I find like what I'm doing with these videos is I'm just kind of daily journaling, vlogging, whatever. We'll see if it hits somewhere else eventually, but this is what I'm comfortable with now, and I think I need the experience talking on camera. Just help me out with my speaking in general, and maybe some of my posture. Who knows? I don't know. It's just something I started doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyway, I'm Ron. This is Bill from Nothing. Tune in for the next one. Peace.